We're all more than capable of having our pet peeves. We're all more than capable of having things that we don't like. And with a narcissistic individual, due to their sense of entitlement, due to their lack of empathy, due to their envious nature, their arrogant side to them, they often dislike very similar things. And one of the first of these is being proved wrong. Now, it's not particularly nice to be proved wrong, especially when you had such a strong belief that you were in the right. However, most genuine people can usually sort of suck it up and deal with the fact that they were in the wrong in some way. With a narcissistic individual, due to their arrogance, due to their grandiosity, even when they are proved wrong, they were still right. And they will go all out to make out that you're in the wrong in some way, that you're turning against them, that you've gone against them, that you're trying to hurt them, that you're trying to get to them. Anything and everything except admit fault, to the point where they can even gaslight you and just turn around and say, well, I already knew that. It was you that thought the other thing. And you're then in loggerheads with them trying to explain it wasn't me. And then you feel like you're being the narcissistic one when you're not. They have a way of gaslighting your reality so that you're the one that ends up confused. Criticism. Now, criticism isn't pleasant, and when you've been around a narcissistic individual, you will know that they will put you down at any given opportunity. However, there is a thing such as constructive feedback. Now, when you've been around a narcissist and someone tries to give you constructive feedback, you might very well take it the wrong way. However, you often internalize it. With a narcissist, they externalize it. It's everyone else with the issue and it's absolutely nothing to do with them. So you even try to give them some form of constructive feedback that you think will benefit them or help them in some way, such as if they're shouting something from the rooftop and they're in the wrong about the information that they're providing, and you say, hang on a minute, slow down, because it's not that, it's this, and you don't want them to embarrass themselves, and they just carry on regardless. They believe you're criticizing their authority, their sense of superiority. They don't see that they're in the wrong. Their arrogance will not allow it. They believe that they are special. Only when later down their line they realise that I was in the wrong and I just humiliated myself, they will then turn around to you and say, why didn't you tell me? So they're going to twist it that it was still your fault. And if you try to say, I did try to tell you, well, not well enough, did you? Obviously, because I still carried on anyway. You should have told me. So they still get offended even when you tried to help them out and they realise you were trying to help them out. You will still be in the wrong. They don't like people having a different opinion to that of their own. They believe that everyone's opinion should just align with theirs. They don't like people saying no to them. Narcissistic individuals have that sense of entitlement. Therefore, you should just readily agree to do as they say. And if you don't, they're going to guilt trip you. They're going to say, after all I've done to you, to make you feel obligated. They're going to go all out to keep going at you, to wear you down, to exhaust you until you change your mind and serve them. Being ignored. We all know being around a narcissistic individual, it's not pleasant, being ignored. And with a narcissist, they will do the things that they don't like to you because they know they don't like them. So they'll happily ignore you with their double standards. Yeah, to punish you, they ignore you. Yet as soon as you no longer buy into their games, as soon as you become indifferent towards them, they suddenly get offended. Oh, don't you care about me? You're never there for me. You're selfish. You're awkward. Guilt tripping you onto their side. And this is simply because they require that excessive attention from those around them. Narcissistic individuals don't like the truth. The truth sounds like hate to those who hate the truth. They just want to be told with whatever aligns with their reality, the version that they're selling to the world. They've spent hours on this grandiose self-serving illusion of who they are, and they don't like it when people don't go along with them, such as they don't like being exposed. They go to great lengths to hide their flaws, their insecurities, any kind of fear of exposure threatens their ego, and it can be met with hostility and manipulation. Now, we can all have done things that we don't particularly want other people to know, or a narcissist will go all out to try and humiliate you, and we all know that's not pleasant. That's why they do it, and they will go all out to avoid exposure by scapegoating you, by passing the blame on to you. Narcissistic individuals do not like being challenged or contradicted. They believe that they're always in the right, and if you're challenging them, they see you as the enemy and they look to go all out to punish you. Narcissistic individuals hate losing control. They have a deep-rooted need for that power, that sense of authority. They believe that they are superior, and any threat to that loss of control threatens their ego, which is why they will play many manipulative games such as gaslighting and triangulation and blame shifting and those silent treatments in order to regain control of the situation. They will go all out to ruin your reputation in order to protect their own. And narcissistic individuals really hate being outshined. They seek to be the centre of attention. They seek to know everything and be the life and the soul of the party. They feel threatened by anyone who could potentially overshadow them, which is why they usually go all out to sabotage those with any kind of potential. From actual sabotage to sleep deprivation and making people late, to the more covert sabotage where they just have those continuous subtle digs of telling somebody that they're not good enough, that they're not capable, that they'll not make it. Who do you think you are? To plant those seeds of worthlessness within your mind, just plant that self-doubt within your mind. They're looking to keep you down so that they can feel better about who they are as a person. There's lots of things that narcissistic individuals do not like. Any that you notice, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have several books out on Amazon, 15 Rules to Deal with Narcissistic People If You Cannot Go No Contact, a Narcissist Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, and how to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries. If you'd like to go and check those out, they'll be in the description also. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.